What if I told you that one of the most powerful women on the planet, a self-made billionaire, was born in a shack in rural Mississippi, wore potato sacks as dresses because her family couldn't afford clothes, and was told by a TV producer that she was unfit for television? And yet, she built a media empire worth over $2.5 billion. That woman? Oprah Winfrey. And today, we're breaking down exactly how she did it. The mindset, the moves, and the moments that turned a little girl with nothing into the queen of media. Stay with me, because her story, it will change how you see your own. Welcome back to Her Empire Story, the channel where we break down how extraordinary women built extraordinary legacies. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now, because every week, we bring you the real stories behind the most powerful women in the world. No fluff, just facts, fire, and inspiration. Today, we're talking about Oprah Winfrey, and we're going deep. 3 powerful lessons straight from her journey that you can apply to your life, your hustle, and your empire. Starting today. Let's get into it. Your pain is your platform. Oprah didn't come from privilege. She came from pain. Born in 1954 to a teenage single mother in Kosciuszko, Mississippi, Oprah grew up in extreme poverty. She was shuffled between family members, her grandmother, her mother, her father. She faced abuse, trauma, instability, things no child should ever experience. But here's the thing, and this is critical. Oprah never let her story become her excuse. Instead, she turned it into her superpower. When she sat across from guests on her show sharing stories of abuse, addiction, and grief, people felt it. Because she wasn't just interviewing them, she understood them. Her pain gave her empathy. Her trauma gave her depth. And her vulnerability gave her a connection with 40 million daily viewers that no one else could manufacture. Real-world example. In 1991, Oprah testified before the U.S. Senate Judiciary Committee to advocate for a national child abuse registry, drawing directly from her own experience as a survivor. That testimony helped pass the National Child Protection Act, also known as the Oprah Bill. She didn't hide from her story. She weaponized it for good. So whatever you've been through, the hard childhood, the broken relationship, the failed business, don't bury it. Reframe it. Because your deepest wound might just be your greatest gift. Own your value. Then own your business. Here's where a lot of talented women get stuck. They create the value, but they let someone else own it. Not Oprah. In 1986, after the massive success of The Oprah Winfrey Show, she made a move that stunned Hollywood. She negotiated to own her show, not just host it. She partnered with King World Productions and secured ownership rights that most TV personalities never even dream of asking for. That single decision made her the first Black woman to own her own production company, Harpo Productions, and eventually her own TV network, OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network. Real-world example, while most talk show hosts were earning a salary, Oprah was earning equity. By the mid-1990s, Forbes estimated she was earning over $100 million a year, not from being an employee, but from being an owner. By 2003, she became the first Black female billionaire in history. The lesson? Know your worth. Then negotiate for ownership, not just a paycheck. It's not enough to be the talent. Be the business. Whether you're a creator, a coach, a consultant, ask yourself, am I building my brand, or am I building someone else's empire? Influence is currency. Spend it with purpose. By the 2000s, Oprah wasn't just a TV host. She was a cultural force. And she used that force intentionally. When Oprah recommended a book on her show, it didn't just sell well, it instantly became a bestseller. Publishers started calling it the Oprah Effect. She launched the careers of Dr. Oz, Dr. Phil, and Rachel Ray, Not because it was good PR, but because she genuinely believed in elevating others. Real-world example. In 1996, when she started Oprah's book club, the publishing industry was transformed overnight. Books she chose saw sales increases of up to 1,000%. She made reading cool again, and she gave voice to authors and stories that mainstream media had overlooked. But her influence didn't stop at book clubs. She invested in Weight Watchers, and the stock jumped 26% the day the deal was announced. She's donated over $400 million to educational causes. She funded scholarships. She built schools in South Africa. Because Oprah understood something most people don't. Real power isn't about how much you accumulate. It's about how much you activate in others. Your platform, no matter how big or small, is a responsibility. Use it to lift, to teach, to open doors. So let's bring it home. Oprah Winfrey went from wearing potato sacks to wearing the crown of a billion-dollar empire, not because life was easy, but because she refused to let it define her limits. She turned pain into platform. She turned talent into ownership. And she turned influence into legacy. And here's what I want you to take away today. Your empire doesn't start with money. It starts with a decision. A decision to own your story, own your value, and use your voice with purpose. Now it's your turn. Drop in the comments, which of Oprah's 3 lessons hit hardest for you today? And if this video fired you up, share it with a woman in your life who needs to hear it. Because every empire starts with one woman believing she's capable of building one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because we drop new stories every week, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Until then, go build your empire.